Pisces, where is the current road that you are on taking you? Meaning that every decision, every choice that you are making, every idea that you get and movement that you take towards that idea, or even maybe a new direction that you want to get in, where is that going to take you? Even the choices that you have made up until this time, bringing you onto the path that you are on, where are you going? So let's get some cards out for you here and have a look and see for you, Pisces. Remember, timeless reading. When you get it, you are meant to receive it, because your spirit guides are guiding you to get the information you need to get at that given time. So let us begin. First of all, the first card out here is transformation. Okay, so we've got a big change coming up in your life. I love transformation energy. I feel like we should be transforming every few years anyway, to live the most fullest, most extraordinary life we could ever live. So you got one of those opportunities coming up here for you to make it even bigger and better. Okay, so we got transformation. I'm going to take the other two cards out here, and I'm going to change them over a little bit later. Let's focus on this transformation energy for you over here and see what information will come in from you for the tarot, or with the tarot. Okay, let's do this and see what's going on, Pisces. Let's have a look. There we go. So transformation, beautiful process, also can be pretty hard. Transformation, from what I know, if we're going to take lessons from the butterfly, it's going to be almost as if you're a caterpillar, and you think you are a caterpillar and this is your existence, and you work your whole life as a caterpillar, you know, and you build this reality, your mindset, everything as I am a caterpillar, and then all of a sudden an event takes place which you could even be in right now. Okay, it depends. If you could be in it, or you could be going into it, or even coming out of it, where all of a sudden there's a period in your life where something just goes wrong. You stop eating, so things are not moving, and you start to spin this cocoon for yourself, almost like a hermit energy, where you go within, where you really become in solitude. It would usually mean like the Eight of Swords energy, the hermit energy. Things are not moving, things are stuck, and you think life is over. In that moment, you're thinking, this is it for me. That cocoon, that's going to be my last resting place. And this period that you go through in that cocoon is very unsure. And then all of a sudden, something happens inside of you as this little metamorphosis is taking place, where you start to feel as if you need to come out. You feel as if you need to change. You feel as if you need to take a risk. You feel as if something has to happen right now. And an event takes place, and all of a sudden you emerge. That wasn't your real life. That wasn't really who you were. But this is the real you showing itself. I love this, because this is all this kind of information I'm currently getting from Spirit Guide for you, and I'm absolutely loving it. So we got a Five of Wands, we got a Two of Pentacles, and we got a Queen of Cups. So let's take out the other cards so long. We'll turn them as we go along. Okay. Right, so we're going to get clarifiers out as well. Five of Wands usually speaks to me about having to deal with quite a lot. If you actually have a look, we got this beaver here. He's trying to build his little dam, his little house for himself, but it seems to be one wave after another of incoming situations coming in here, where it's almost like you're building something, but it's one problem after another just sort of coming in. This is leaving you very, very unsure, unbalanced in some area of your life. This can either be financial unbalance, career unbalance. It just feels like everything is not the way it's supposed to be, if I can put it that way. This is not how I'm supposed to be living. Something is wrong here. There's almost like a feeling like there's always something wrong, and I don't feel like I'm just living a normal life. I feel like this is very important to you at this moment in time. I do also feel like you're trying to listen to your heart here. You're trying to listen to your intuition. You're trying to follow something. I also got this feeling for whomever I'm reading for. I believe you have faith here in this card, because I'm feeling this energy of like hope and faith. Even though you're dealing with a lot here, you've been through a lot, but I feel there's this energy inside of you that's going, I still believe I'm going to be okay. I believe there's a way forward. I have faith that things are going to change for me. That's a very good feeling to keep with you, okay? You need to know, you need to keep this energy going. You need to keep this energy going that, no, things are going to be okay. Everything's going to turn out perfectly in my favor, okay? keep this energy in you and don't feel like everything is lost, even though you're dealing with a lot of things here. Don't carry this energy like this, if nothing is ever going to be okay. Don't do that, because I feel like if you keep the faith, if you keep the hope, and if you keep on following your heart, you are going to be transformed even sooner. Okay, it usually is our own energy that interacts with reality in some kind of way. Not really reality, it's our own energy that is interacting with something that's in like another, it's in the spiritual world. There's an energy, but it's like an energy, almost like dimension that I pick up on. I think some people can call it like luge. If you can Google what that is, it's something, I don't usually use that word, but that's the only way I can think of describing it. To me, as a head witch, when I pick up on that energy, it's almost like cotton candy clouds that are formless with no color, but they're there, but they're not there. It's almost like you can move the energy around, but it's formless. We interact with this energy naturally. We are connected to this energy, okay? And whatever is in our mind, our heart, and our soul, vibrational wise, will cause that energy to become reality. So keep that hope, because it's bringing in a shift in that energy. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Keep the hope, and it's showing up here. Showing up here. So you definitely got the hope. I see you working on a dream here. You're trying to create your reality. With the star card coming in, yeah, you are in. Yeah, it's Aquarius in their reading. For some reason, I'm thinking you're Aquarius. Maybe if you have an Aquarius placement somewhere, like in your moon or your rising, then this reading is really strong for you. But with this energy coming in, the star card, that is you trying to get your energy, trying to get your reality to be in a place that you perceive in front of you. That's why she's sitting here looking in front of her at that star there. But it seems like some of your efforts are going, it's working, and then other efforts that you are putting in, other things that you keep on doing are wasted. So it's like but you still keep on having that dream. Definitely there is something financial going on here as well, maybe career or financial. With this energy, we've got the Queen of Pentacles in the long-term future. She's in the reverse position. She is looking into her long-term future, clarifying that card of the Two of Pentacles. She's not feeling safe. She does not feel safe as she looks into the future, because she's actually looking at her long-term future. She needs to be stable. She needs to be stable. There's also this feeling like, it's like you may be feeling like no matter what I do, no matter what kind of effort I'm putting in, I just can't seem to get this Two of Pentacles to shift away. Because the Queen of Pentacles is very dedicated, very determined, very hard worker with regards to their own life, male or female energy. So it's almost like you're feeling like your efforts are being wasted here. And this is what I like though, the Knight of Swords coming up with that beautiful Queen of Cups, okay? Because at the end of the day, even though you're going through these hardships, even though you're going through difficulties that you feel like you don't know how you're going to solve, you're still carrying the hope there. Your mind there comes in with that Knight of Swords. And I feel like your heart, you know, the hope and the faith that you have that everything is moving for you the way you want it to, it makes you continue to keep on pushing forward and working on something, taking actions towards some kind of goal and dream. It's like you're not giving up here with these two cards. So let's see what will come up here with that other oracle card, and let's go in and have a look and see. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, Pisces. So you got the Queen of Pentacles not feeling safe, maybe like financially or career wise, and then you got prosperity rocking up there. Yes, 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 yes. This is good. You got prosperity rocking up with this energy. Prosperity is aimed obviously at financial income, because that's going to change how you the prosperity in your life. Prosperity is actually linked to an abundance of everything. You know, you've got enough health, you've got enough relationships in your life that are positive, you've got enough growth in your life, you've got everything just being so prosperous, including finances and career moving in the right direction. So let's get these cards out and have a look for you. I feel like this is coming for you, it's coming, and I feel like there's a very big life, and it's a big life-changing sort of like event coming in here. Yes, it is. I just saw the death card. Yes, it is a life-changing event. Definitely it's involving money here. So there's happy news. As I'm picking up the card, I'm hearing Spirit Guide immediately when I picked up the card. I want to say Knight of Cups, and they go happy news. And I'm like, so this is good news coming in. Okay, there is good news coming in here. This is going to make you, yeah, you kind of like fighting. It's like, yeah, I'm fighting. I'm moving forward, but it's like I'm cutting. What this reminds me of, like when you're going through the jungle, and it's got all these vines and trees in front of you, and then you got your sword and you're cutting your way through the jungle. You're even lost. You don't even know where you're going, but you're going anyway. You know what I mean? You're like, I'm going to get out here sooner or later. And this is a different kind of energy. This is feeling good. This is excitement. This is happiness. This is joy coming in here, where you are now moving forward, feeling so much different. This is definitely this is life-changing. This is life-changing, especially when it comes to your like money and stability. Death card coming in. We've got Scorpio in your reading. There is a significant change about to take place here. Queen of Wands. A lot of queens in your reading here. We've got the Queen of Cups. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. It's all about how you feel in your world. The queens in the tarot talk about the experience that you are having here and how you feel about certain things. The Queen of Pentacles would be tied to feeling safe, feeling financially protected and safe in the world that she's living in. The reverse position, not so much. The Queen of Cups is your emotion about how you actually feel in your life. Waking up feeling good, waking up feeling loved, waking up feeling excited, all those kinds of things. Happiness, joy, all of that comes with that. The love in your life, those sort of things. Queen of Wands, that is the creative juices flowing. Okay, we are looking at your energy, excited, inspired, motivated, creating something here. Okay, this is good. Let's get those clarifiers out for you here. Knight of Cups aligned with the Tower card. Holy moly. The Three of Swords aligned with your Death card. You're letting that go. And your Three of Wands aligned here with your Queen of Wands. You see how that is aligning? Yes, without a doubt. This prosperity, this is life-changing. Absolutely life-changing. Because you got the Tower card. We can't make this up any longer in tarot readings. Spirit Guide is just like, it's so straightforward. You just have to read exactly what you're seeing. With the Tower card, the Death card coming in here, this is a significant life change for you, especially when it comes to money. You're moving forward and you're happy about this reality of yours is falling down. There's a lot of information that you're also receiving at this time about where you're going. One of the things that significantly is changing a lot here is going to be this feeling of not knowing which direction you're going in. I feel like when that Tower comes down and that Knight of Cups shows up here, you kind of have a direct direction. You're like, there's my road. This is where I'm going, okay? I'm not lost. Because with the Three of Swords here, I feel like, yes, there's been pain in your life. Yes, there's been things that maybe have happened that people have hurt you, situations that hurt you. I also feel like this, to me, it feels like you've been torn in different directions in your own heart, in your own energy. Meaning you may feel a little bit confused about what you're actually supposed to be doing. It's almost like you're going, should I leave my job? Should I go and start a business? Should I maybe stay where I am? I don't know what to do. I'm so torn here in three different directions. That is going to come to a complete end because you're going to know exactly where you're going. With your Queen of Wands coming up here, we've got the most beautiful Three of Wands. You know where you're going. You're sitting up there, now you're high on that tree, you see clearly in front of you what's going on. You know where you're going, you see your ship coming in at the harbor there. Yeah, there's a ship coming in, your ship's coming in, bringing you that prosperity. You see it coming, it's exciting. Your life begins to expand here. Okay, expansion comes with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is always positive. Always. It talks about new experiences, new ways of living, new people that you're meeting, a shift in your reality. Love Three of Wands, because for me, when I see a Three of Wands, I'm always like, oh, it's time to get adventurous, it's time to get exciting, because new experiences are coming in. Okay, so let's look at the last oracle card for you and get an idea more about what Spirit Guide will want you to know. Okay, so we got love coming in here. It's so off topic. It's like you're going to have a massive transformation in your life. Oh, you're going to have a very massive transformation. You're having a complete transformation in both areas of your life. So we're looking at transformation in your finances, your money, but also in relationships, in love, in how you feel. This is very interesting because now I'm so curious. It looks like 2 areas of your life are going to be affected here. So we're going to start out and turn over these cards. Let's have a look and see. Judgment, absolute. How many more cards must Spirit Guide show us to just make sure that we realize that there's a massive spiritual transformation, life transformation happening in almost every area of your life? There is something here that you are going to be letting go of. It could be relationships here. It could be something that's not working for you. It could be something that you're also holding on to. I know a lot of people will sometimes have like a breakup or a divorce happen or something happen like that, and they just don't want to let this person go. They want to keep this person here. Just 1 second. Can you take magic? Call her. Sorry. One of my cats is here. It's Magic, the same one that jumped on me in the other video. It's dinner time for them, so they are going to get their dinner now. Apologies, guys. So with this energy, going back to what I was saying, usually people will sometimes have a breakup or something is not working, and then a divorce takes place or whatever, a relationship doesn't work, and they regret that, and they hold on to this past reality that they want it back, you know. But sometimes we romanticize the past, because why did the situation break up in the first place? If somebody was that wonderful and good to you, they wouldn't have walked out the door. They wouldn't have gone to another person, or they wouldn't have been treating you so badly that you had to leave in the first place. For me, Judgment card comes up and says, let it go. Step away, let go of your old life, and step into your new beginning, your new life here. So let's have a look and see. 10 of Wands, again, you've got to let something go here. There's something from the past here with regards to relationships, people that you are going to be letting go of. Judgment card, you've got 4 cards in your reading. No, 5. 5 cards in your reading. Transformation, Tower card, Death card, Judgment card, 10 of Wands. All of these cards mean an ending of a major cycle in your life. This is a complete life transformation. Okay, now I've got my second cat, Brianna. Heka is also here. So I know what happened. We took the cats in that part of the house for dinner, and they came around the house again and came through the other window and came around here again. Okay, so that's what's going on. Oh, you're reading. So you're shining your light out here. You're going to have a brand new energy. I think you are going to let go of something that is really, anything that's really not working for you. With the Sun card coming in here, this is you. You're in a place of, you're in a good place here. The Sun card is happiness. It's joy. It's, look how she's just feeling. She's just sitting there being the queen. You know what I mean? It's like in Africa, yeah. This is where we got a lot of like lions where I stay, and it's like literally you should see them just lounging around, not like outside of my house, but you know, in game reserves. You know what I mean? So this is this energy. They're so proud and they're so beautiful, these animals, and I feel like they carry this like this energy of just being in their own strength. And I feel like this is where you're going. You're happy here. There's a lot of growth and a lot of understanding happening in this energy. So this is also kind of like glowing up energy, shining energy, just being you know, coming out there like, there's also a Page of Cups underneath there. I'm just saying, I'm going to take it, okay? So let's see what the clarifiers are here. You're going to walk away from something that was not stable, not working, and you're going to move away from it. But there is definitely something here that's very, very unstable. There has been a lack of stability in this maybe connection or connections with somebody. It could have been a breakup already that has taken place with the Five of Pentacles, or you in that energy of, I feel like this could be a breakup. I feel like we may not make this. There's a lot of problems going on here, okay? There's a 5 of Wands with the 10 of Wands. This reading is very, very on point, eh? The way that the cards are coming together, clarifying each other. The reason for the 10 of Wands being here is because of the 5 of Wands. You see, the reason for the Judgment card being here is because of the 5 of Pentacles. The 5s are difficult changes. But that's what happens when change takes place. Remember, we got transformation here. So I do feel like there is either, it can be a relationship, it can be a business relationship, it can be your boss, it can be family, it can be anything that attaches you in an emotional way, even a relationship that you're in that's not really working for you, or that could have already happened for some of you. You are going to move away from this. You've got two major arcanas, Cancer in your reading, the Sun card coming in here, Cancer with the Chariot card. That is difficult. It's not easy to walk away from what this is. You could have been in love with this person. You could still be. But I think you're going to do this for yourself, okay? You're going to walk away even though you're going, I didn't want this to end. I wish you could still be together. I wish it never happened. But you know what's going to be good for you. And I think that's what's going to drive you or move you on for yourself. Beautiful energy. What I do understand is sometimes when we like mourning the loss of a relationship and we wish that we could get together with that person and be back in that relationship, sometimes it's not about the person at all. So because the person treats you really badly or they've done things to really hurt you, you're actually missing the relationship, actual part of it. You're missing the part where you're in this connection with a person. And you go out with them and they are home when you get home and you got someone to talk to. And when you go on a trip, you go somewhere, you go eat out dinner, this person, you got your other that comes with you. And sometimes when you lose that part of your world, it does feel painful. And we feel like we're missing actually the person. We're actually missing that experience of connecting to someone. Okay. But we cannot how can I put this? We cannot sacrifice ourselves for that. You got to live your life. You got to live your life and move on, because it's better for you to be happy and, go eat alone, go on a trip alone, you know what I mean? Or something like that, and be there, than be in a connection where you're eating in the restaurant, but you were crying in the car on the way there, fighting before you got there. You're going on a trip and it's a nightmare. You're just not happy there at all. You just feel like going home. So it's so much easier just to stand on your own sometimes and be happy. Find yourself, find your happy place, because then your energy will change. And when your energy changes, that's when you start to meet people who are more like in your vibration, okay? And you also know what you will put up with and what you won't put up with. I know I'm single, so I'm single as well. I go eat dinner alone sometimes. I'll go on a trip on my own and go somewhere and look around, go wherever I want to go. If I'm with my children, I still go anyway, and I'm like looking at things and doing whatever I want to do. Yes, it does get lonely, but loneliness has treated me better than my ex-husband. So if you treating me worse than loneliness, then I'll take loneliness. You know what I mean? That's fine. I'm just going to let you know, I do think there's someone in your life. I really do think so. Here's a Page of Cups here, okay? That was a card under the deck that I was just looking at. There is love here for you. There is somebody here for you. But first you have to find your own life that you love. First you have to be in love with you and the life that you're living in, and fight for your happiness and move into a place where you feel good about who you are and not be facing 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, you know what I mean? And then that love is coming in for you. But first it's a journey for you to go on, to find yourself, to heal yourself, and then this love is coming in for you. I would rather go on that journey to find myself, to heal myself, to love myself, because it feels so good. You're okay when you get there. When you get here, you're okay. You don't need anything. You're good. You're in a good place here. You're not needing anything. And it's so funny, the moment you don't really need anything, surprise, surprise, that's when you get what you actually wanted in the first place. There we go, my beautiful Pisces. Thank you so much for being here one more time. You're absolutely my one. Don't tell the other zodiac signs that you're one of my favorite zodiac signs to read for, because your emotions when I'm doing these readings are so open whenever I come into them and I start to pick up on who's going to be watching the reading. Your emotions are so open, so much full of emotion and caring. It brings an absolute peace into my heart. So thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys next time. Bye.